Good evening. My name is Taylor Massaro. I am a senior Smart Scholar in your Master of Ceremonies tonight. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the 2022 Smart Scholar Ceremony. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. We would like to first recognize some of our honored guests in attendance tonight and those who could not be with us. Greater Amsterdam School District Superintendent, Mr. Richard Roberti. Director of Testing and Academics, Ms. Sandra Polowski. Intern Amsterdam High School Principal, Mr. Brian Wood and Ms. Anne Marie Giles. School Board President, Dr. Nellie Bush. School Board Vice President, Mr. Curtis Pellinger. School Board members, Ms. Jo Marie Detata, Ms. Laura Kupla, Reverend Kent McCurd, Mr. Gavin Murdoch, Ms. Wendy Sweesney. We would also like to recognize some of the individuals who are important to our program. FMCC Associate Dean of Academics and Student Dan Fogarty. Smart Scholars Guidance Counselors, Ms. Ardell Brooks. LPP Director, Mr. Lucas Prime. LPP Advisors, Heather, Chuck Winunzo, Dana, Ryan, Chelsea, and Lauren. Our Smart Scholars teachers, Mrs. Jamie Carmichael, Mrs. Michael Giamo, Mrs. Mary Cohan, Mrs. Effie McBride, Mrs. Kelly Forte, Mrs. Jessica Reed, Mrs. Sarah Thielen, Mrs. Christine Vanderlinden, Mrs. Kathy Velasco, and Mr. Kevin Willery. And now I would like to introduce our Smart Scholars Coordinator, Mrs. Stephanie DeForest Myers.
Thank you, Taylor. Good evening, everyone. I'm so happy that you could be here to celebrate the accomplishments of our senior Smart Scholars. I would first like to start by thanking a few people who have made this all possible. First, I would like to thank Mr. Roberti for his continued support of this great program. Thank you to the Board of Education for supporting and nurturing the program through these years. Your support has allowed us to maintain the level of excellence we have worked so hard to achieve. Next, I would like to thank Mrs. Polakowski, Mrs. Golick, and our lifelines at the Central Administration. They coordinate the grant and funding for this program, and without them, we would be lost. Thank you to Mr. Wood and Mrs. Giles for their continued support of this amazing program. Thank you for supporting me as the coordinator, but also as a college and the high school instructor working with these exceptional students. Thank you to our LPP program for keeping our students on track and helping them excel in their courses. Thank you to the Smart Scholar teachers that you see here tonight. They challenge these students each and every day to be the best that they can be. Thank you to our junior Smart Scholars who volunteered here tonight, and thank you for all of your help. Also, a special thank you to Ariel Brooks, our Smart Scholars counselor, for all her hard work with our students this year. Lastly, and most importantly, thank you to the students and families that make up the heart of this program. Families, thank you for supporting your child through this journey. These students chose a path less traveled and challenged themselves as they were duly enrolled in both high school and college courses. Honestly, given a global pandemic, these seniors not only chose a path less traveled, but forged a new path. They are the first class of Smart Scholars to not have stepped foot on the FMCC campus, yet they managed to collectively accumulate 485 college credits. Some students here are entering with half a year complete, some of them with a full year complete. Families, these young ladies and gentlemen, overcame extraordinary obstacles to be where they are today, and they couldn't have done it without your support and dedication to their education. A special thank you to you, the families. To our seniors, you're here and you've made it. It has been a pleasure to work with you these past 2 years. Your hard work and determination has paid off. Use what you have learned here at Amsterdam High School and as a Smart Scholar to forge a new path ahead into your future. Always believe in yourself, work hard, ask a lot of questions, and as you have heard me say before, be an advocate for yourself. Best of luck in the future. Please come back and visit. I am very proud of all of you.
And now I would like to introduce our superintendent, Mr. Roberti, who will present remarks of congratulations.
Hi, everybody. Good evening. I'm so pleased to be here and honor our students. You've been through so much, and we can only talk about COVID so much, but to not actually be on the FM campus and to go through your classes. We have a P-Tech program, which is Pathways in Technology Early College High School, and the students go there full time. So you guys are in high school taking credits for college level, accumulating almost a year's worth of college credits. So to the parents, what a great savings if your child decides to go on to a 2 or 4 year degree. We hope you do that. When I'm looking at my son who's looking at colleges, the expenses are tremendous. So thank you to all of you for your support. You persevered through a really difficult time, as Ms. DeForest Myers said. It was the first time we actually didn't set foot on a college campus, but you made it through. So I can't tell you how proud I am of you. I didn't have an opportunity like this in high school, and I don't know if I could have balanced it with everything else going on in life. So I'm just so impressed with our students to do this. I want to thank our faculty, our staff, administrators that made this possible, especially Ms. DeForest Myers. So great job. I remember working with State Ed this year. We were talking about vaccinations and being able to go on campus, and students next year registering for programs like this where if they weren't vaccinated or weren't going to be, they couldn't enroll in courses. So we were trying to figure out how to make this all work without actually having students physically in the campus. And we got it approved. So it was a lot, but we got there, and it was obviously all worth it. And lastly, I want to thank our parents, our abuelos, our tios, our grandparents, our step-parents, anybody that helped make this happen and supported our students. Give yourself a round of applause because you got your kids through it and showed them how important education was. So great job to all of you. Thank you. I hope you enjoy the rest of the evening. Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Roberti. Next, I'd like to introduce the interim principal of Amsterdam High School, Mr. Wood.
Good evening, everyone. Of all the privileges that come with being a high school principal, I think this is for me, right at the top of the list. To be able to have the honor and privilege to come tonight to say a few words and to recognize students for such hard work and really taking rigorous course loads at the high school and really achieving academic success. So it really is a privilege, and I'm really honored to be here tonight. To begin, I'd like to recognize and thank those that have made the Smart Scholars such a successful program. These people play a vital role in the success of each student. First, the teachers who work with these students provide rigorous academic experiences and will prepare them for the demands of college. The LPP staff for being these students' biggest advocates and for helping them overcome the difficult challenges that they may face. Ms. Brooks, who provides academic counseling for students, and of course Mrs. DeForest Myers, who oversees the program and makes sure that funding is available for these students and that the courses are set and just everything that is involved with making this a successful program. And really, most importantly, tonight, I want to personally congratulate all the students here tonight for their outstanding achievements. I believe there's 21 students that are completing the program. 7 are getting awards tonight. I commend all the students for their willingness and dedication to strive for academic excellence and put in the many hours of hard work that it takes to achieve at the highest level. Students, I just want you to know that you've made the Amsterdam community, your teachers, administrators, and families very proud, and we have no doubt you will continue to be successful in the future. Best of luck. You'll be great.
Thank you, Mr. Wood. Next, I'd like to introduce the Senior Smart Scholar, Kia Cumberbatch.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Kia Cumberbatch, and I'm one of the seniors of the Smart Scholars program. Writing a speech would have been the hardest thing I've ever done. To tell the truth, not only writing it, but standing here today speaking to you. When I first started writing, I was wondering what would I write about. I had to sit and think about my time here as a Smart Scholar, going back to when I was a freshman. I remember it so vividly. When our class did the best project in which I only learned important facts but also build outstanding bonds. The projects that allowed me to not only show what I'm passionate about, but also allowed me to get out of my comfort zone. What made it so important was sitting in class with all my classmates, different views and different opinions, smiling and laughing with each other every day. I will miss this atmosphere I felt every morning I walked into class, where we all say good morning to each other and get ready for the day's lesson. How would I describe my time here? Firstly, it wasn't easy, but it was also fun and exciting because of my peers. The Smart Smarts program not only helped me to accumulate college credit, but it also guided me and gave me a resource to be successful, to be a successful graduate. And most importantly, helped me to develop strong bonds with my classmates. Although my path to joining the military may be different from many of you, I find that the basic fundamentals I've learned here will benefit me in the future. I can't stress how important the teachers are, providing me with the resources and guiding me from the beginning to the end. Your kindness will forever be with me. I am honored to be here today to congratulate the class of 2022 Smart Scholars on successfully finishing another step to success in our lives. Thank you.
Thank you, Kia. Next, I would like to introduce the Senior Smart Scholar, Errol Quinones.
Good evening, everyone. Being the youngest of 2 siblings, it was always important for me to follow their footsteps, no matter what I got myself into. The classes they took and the extracurriculars they were a part of were all essential to the decisions that I made. So, during 8th grade, I decided to sign up and join the Smart Scholars program for my freshman year along with my sisters. Now, I'm sure that my fellow Smart Scholars and myself can agree that the humanities classes we took freshman and sophomore year were pretty interesting, to say the least. However, as I sat down on my chair the first day of freshman year, I remember noticing the number 1,378 written on the whiteboard. This number was the amount of days until our graduation day, senior year. In that moment, I remember being shocked and accepting the fact that I'm going to be in this high school forever. However, as I stand here now, it feels like my first day of humanities was just a couple days ago. I will never forget the experience I had with these students in this program the past 4 years. From drumming on buckets with Syed for elementary students, to sitting down every day in English class, laughing at anything Elijah would say. The relationships between these students in this program has grown only stronger since the first day of freshman year. Lastly, I'm deeply grateful for this program for preparing me for my future endeavors and for giving us an opportunity to earn college credit through it. My high school teachers and students have taught me invaluable lessons and have shaped me into the person I am today. As I leave high school and enter college, I will cherish all these lessons that I've learned and the people that I've met. To my fellow classmates, I wish you all nothing but the best in your future. I'll miss you guys so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Errol. Now we have reached the part of our program where we will recognize some special accomplishments and honorary awards. We will begin with our honorary awards presented by Miss Brooks.
Parents, feel free to move front and center if you want to take pictures. I know that's important. The Academic Achievement Award honors students for their academic success. Since 10th grade, our graduating seniors have taken credit-bearing courses through Fulton Montgomery Community College, both remotely and at the high school. Taking advantage of all credit-bearing courses afforded to them in conjunction with their strong will and dedication, both of these students managed to earn an impressive GPA average above 3.6. We are proud of their accomplishments here, and we are confident that they will achieve their goals and continue to demonstrate academic success in their future careers. I'm honored to present the Academic Achievement Awards to Kurt Reyes and Syed Hussein. Next, we will recognize students for their special accomplishments. Our Smart Scholar teachers have nominated these students to receive these awards. The first honorary award is the Outstanding Spirit Award. This award celebrates the achievements of students who have demonstrated an outstanding degree of spirit and passion, not only as a Smart Scholar, but also as an Amsterdam High School member and member of the Amsterdam community. Throughout their high school careers, both of these students have managed to maintain positive attitudes at all times, even when challenges came their way. They have participated in several school community organizations. I'm happy to pronounce the two winners of the award for Outstanding Spirit to Errol Quinones and Yareles Rodriguez. The Perseverance Award recognizes a student who has exhibited true perseverance, also known as grit, determination, dedication, and persistence during a difficult time. These students did an outstanding job navigating an ever-changing learning environment, all while keeping a positive attitude. I'm happy to present this award to Angeli Rodriguez, Anaya Sturdivan, and Layla Kellogg. Our last set of awards are given to those in the program who have shown incredible support for our students in the Smart Scholar program. First, I would like to recognize a teacher who is new to our Smart Scholar program. She stepped up to teach English 103 and English 104 to our Smart Scholar seniors, along with Seminar 11 to our junior Smart Scholars. She has done a great job challenging them all year long. Thank you, Michelle Giamo, for your dedication to our students. This year's Teacher Recognition Award goes to you. The next award is for someone who has positively impacted the Smart Scholar program. This last year presented many challenges since it's a grant renewal year and required hours of paperwork and meetings. This person stepped up to the plate and made room for us in her busy schedule. As a team, we tackled every obstacle thrown at us and maintained all the programs and courses our Smart Scholars needed and wanted in order to be successful. Thank you, Sandra Polakowski, for all that you've done. You truly deserve this special recognition. At this time, we will honor all of our graduates and their special accomplishments. Each graduate will receive a framed certificate celebrating their accomplishments as Smart Scholars. They will also receive a blue and green cord signifying their dual enrollment status at FMCC. These cords will be worn at Amsterdam High School graduation ceremony. I'm very proud of each and every one of you.
Are we all set? They should be alphabetical. Our first student is Nicholas Adams. Nick is going to continue his education at FMCC with a major in cybersecurity. Our next graduate, Leah Corella. Leah is going to continue her education at FMCC with a major in early childhood. Our next graduate, Kia Cumberbatch. Kia is enlisted in the U.S. Air Force. Our next graduate, Tyrell Douglas. Tyrell will be attending SUNY Brockport in the fall with a major in physical education and special education. Our next graduate, Elijah Dutson. Elijah will attend SUNY Albany in the fall with a major in business administration. Our next graduate, Haisha Gonzalez Almeida. Haisha will continue her education at FMCC, majoring in nursing. Our next graduate is Israel Gonzalez. Israel will continue at FMCC and will finish his degree in general studies. Our next graduate is Syed Hussein. Syed will continue at FMCC with a major in finance. Layla Kellogg. Layla will attend SUNY Geneseo in the fall with a major in sustainability and the environment. Our next graduate, Dakota Kilgore. Dakota will attend Schenectady Community College and study welding. Our next graduate, Taylor Massaro. Taylor will attend SUNY Canton in the fall, and she will major in criminal investigation. Our next graduate is Carlos Montalvo. Carlos will continue his education at FMCC with a major in criminal justice. Our next graduate is Errol Quinones. Errol will attend SUNY Oswego in the fall, and he will major in computer science. Our next graduate is Kurt Reyes. Kurt will continue at FMCC, and he's majoring in nursing. Christian Robinson is our next graduate. Christian will attend Hartwick in the fall, and he is going to major in forensics. Our next graduate is Ayanna Rodriguez. I don't think she's here tonight. We will get her certificate and her cords. Our next graduate is Maria Angeli Rodriguez. Maria will attend FMCC in the fall with a major in early childhood education. Our next graduate is Yareles Rodriguez. Yareles is going to attend SUNY Geneseo in the fall with a major in psychology. And just to give you a background on how close our Smart Scholar students are, our two young ladies, Yareles and Layla, they are both attending SUNY Geneseo, and they're going to room together next year. Our next graduate is Anaya Sturdivan. Anaya is going to continue at SUNY Albany and major in biology. Our next graduate is Joe Tapan. Joe is going to continue at FMCC and major in computer information science. Our last graduate is Jarian Toro. Jarian is going to attend Buffalo State in the fall, and he is going to major in business. Congratulations again to our graduating Smart Scholar seniors of the class of 2022. This concludes our ceremony. Have a great evening, everyone.